Namaste yogis, welcome to my channel. I'm Penny and today's practice is a power vinyasa focusing on flexibility, especially in the hips and the shoulders, but all over. Even the mind and emotional body, we're going to become more flexible today after we're doing the practice. So have a good time today. Have a couple blocks. If you don't have yoga blocks, I will say that those really firm rolls of toilet paper, not the dollar store toilet paper, not those little flimsy ones, but like the Scott 1000 rolls, they are excellent standing blocks for your standing postures. Also, we're going to be doing a couple of malasana squats today for you yogis that your feet do not touch the earth. I say your feet. Your feet should touch the earth, but your heels don't touch the earth. I love to place a rolled up small blanket or beach towel under my heels for those days that my heels do not touch. Makes that pose so much better. Alright, so we're focusing on not only flexibility, but also strength, stamina, and stability in our postures. So anytime you're tired today, this is an active practice, probably a level 2 power, please take a child's pose. Okay, anytime. If I go down into a child's pose, I'll be back. I might get a little tired on you too, so just have fun, put a smile on your face. This is yoga. So let's get started in the child's pose, big toes together, knees apart. Okay? Tie back your hair if you need to, just like I'm going to do. Allow the breath to start naturally once you land in your child's pose. Toes together, forehead to the earth, and just take a couple cycles of breath in and out the nose. And then close your eyes and allow the breath to deepen. So, cleansing breath, cleansing oxygen to every cell in your body. Energizing your body, getting your physical body ready for your practice, your yoga practice. And then slide the arm bones back a little further down as you bring the heels, the glutes a little closer to the heels. Start to walk the fingers a little closer to the top of the mat and place my blocks on either side here. So side body stretch, take the right palm off the right side of the mat, left palm next to the right or on top. And to deepen this pose a little bit, you can always take your right palm on top of a block, left palm on top of right, and then sink. Make sure your head is between your arms, forehead is resting on the earth, not the top of your head. And feel the lungs and the ribs, especially on the left side, moving in unison with your breath. Feel that stretch that you might feel all the way from the side body down into the left hip. And draw that left sitting bone closer to the left heel. And then slowly come back to center. Don't just speed to the other side. Speed is not strength. The speed is not stamina. Take it slow yet strong. Now when you're ready, go off to the other side, whether you place your left palm on the earth or a block, left palm off left side of the mat, right palm either next to or on top of the left, and then sink the head between the arms. Now feel the stretch on the other side, breathe into the stretch. Back to center. Take a big inhale here, lift the forearms off the earth. Exhale, walk the fingers a little further to the top of the mat. Inhale, and your first modified line. So come forward, draw the hips towards the earth, slide the arm bones down, back and down. Press the hips, point the toes, maybe your gaze is just slightly up. You don't want to wrench your head back. Then drop your chin towards your chest and let your chin follow the smile of the collarbone, side to side. more time each side. And right back into your child's pose. And next time you inhale, make your way right back into your modified line. You can hold here if it feels good, and windshield wiper those feet side to side. Keep the arms strong, keep the shoulders away from the heels. Not away from the heels, they're pretty far away from the heels, away from the ears. Shoulders and ears are far apart too. All right, and then slide right back into your child's pose. Take a nice deep inhale here. Downward dog as you exhale. So curl the toes under, bend the knees, press the hips up, and start to pedal your dog. So let's start with the hands, root to the hands, all four corners of the hands. The index finger mount, the base of the index finger, and extend all the way to the pinky finger. Root the inner and outer lower palms, so all four corners are on the earth. And then those finger pads, let them grip the earth like a little gecko. You're pedaling your feet. While you do this, your head is not, there's no tension in your neck. So shake your head no to tension in the neck and let your head go. And then maybe press the heels towards the earth. Maybe you lift the heels up. Press. I love to lift my heels, bend my knees. Press my torso towards my thighs and then straighten right back into it. You can do whatever feels good for a few breaths. Still warming up the body, still balancing the spine. And then come up on high on your toes, back down into an all-fours position. Let's run through some cycles of cat-cow to finish balancing up the spine. So inhale, cow pose, raise the sit bones, raise the gaze, shoulders back and down. And exhale into your cat stretch, dome the spine, press the earth away, and then inhale, right back into your cow pose, exhale, cat pose. Keep moving and breathing here. Sometimes it really feels good to my wrists if I turn my fingers and my cat and cows towards my knees and cycle through. You might feel a nice stretch in your wrists. But if your wrists don't like that, by all means, go right back to fingers facing forward. I'm going to face my fingers forward now. Inhale, a little side body stretches. Exhale, opening up the QL, quadratus lumborum. That's that muscle. And it's in there with the hip flexors. It goes from the mid-spine, a little lower than the mid-spine, and all the way over to the hip crest. Your hip bone. All right, come back to center. Inhale, back to child's pose. As you exhale, let's get moving here. Throw the tops of the palms, draw the palms over the tops of the mat. Curl your toes under. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale. And once again, just a few more movements here where it feels good. And then steady your dog. Press yourself back. Press those hips high. Press the shoulders. Press the palms into the earth. Shoulder blades press against the back ribs. Right leg floats to the sky with an inhale, low lunge as you exhale. Bring that right foot forward. The knee does not go past the arch of the foot. Lines up for the second and third toe. And then interlace your fingers. Bring your shoulders back and down. We're going to hold this for a little bit to open up that left hip flexor. So really breathe into the left hip flexor. So you're going to, that's the front of your hip. Take a big inhale. Exhale. And you can start that Ujjayi breath anytime. That's that breath in and out the nose where you slightly constrict your throat, creating heat, creating a sense of calm, yet stamina. Put a smile on your face because it's yoga. Reach those arms up with an inhale and a twist as you exhale. Right arm behind, left arm in front. Take your right arm and tuck it behind. Maybe you find your left hip or left waist, and then that left arm to the right thigh and twist. Lengthen through the spine and twist. We're holding, creating strength to begin with. Working on stamina a little bit later. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, plant the palms, half split pose. Ooh, that's achy. Come on, right on back. And then curl those right toes back, but make sure they're at least facing the sky. You're not pointing your foot here. Okay? And now maybe that left hand grabs the right foot, draw your heart towards that right big toe, and bring yourself in. And you're breathing, feeling that in the right hamstring, big time. Come right back into your lunge pose, curl the left toes under, lift the left knee, step the left leg forward behind the right. Your legs are in a big X. Right foot forward, left foot behind the right. And then fold into it. Shift the weight to the balls of the feet. Now you might feel this in your left hip since it's behind a little more than the right. Half lift, inhale, create space. A nice long spine here. Fold the exhale. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift, create space. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift, half lift. Exhale, fold. Root feet rise all the way up. And inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Interlace the fingers. Release the temple fingers. Okay. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, over to the left you go, pressing that right hip out. Pull the right hand with the left. Square the shoulders to the front of the mat. Opening that right shoulder, bringing the left shoulder forward. All the way back up with an inhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Exhale, keep the legs crossed. Half lift, inhale, fold, exhale, standing eagle, inhale, left leg up high. Lunge pose, runner's lunge, fingertips on the earth. Back foot, left foot steps back. Take a big inhale, and Chaturanga Dandasana as you exhale, coming into plank pose, lowering down. Cobra pose or upward facing inhale, downward dog exhale. Okay, let's do the other side. Left leg floats with the inhale, low lunge with the exhale. Again, fingertips to the earth for a couple rounds of breath. Look down, make sure your knees lining up with that second and third toe and not going past the arch of the foot. Feeling that lovely stretch. Maybe not so lovely, but a nice stretch in that right hip flexor. Interlace the fingers on the shin. Finding strength in your poses. Ooh, strength does not come from winning. It doesn't come from winning. I mean, you might feel strong winning. Your struggles in life, whether it's on your yoga yoga mat, they create your strength. So bring those arms up with a big inhale. And then as you exhale, twist. Bring your right arm out in front, left arm behind, and then start to take that left arm behind, finding that wrap, right arm to the outer left thigh, grow tall through the spine and twist, peeling back that left shoulder. Come back to center with an inhale, house split pose, do it nice and slow, because that's going to be a little achy for that first one. Bring those left toes up. And then maybe the right hand finds the left foot. Draw your heart towards your left big toe and then fold in. Feeling this on the left hamstring. Pinch your palms. Lift the right knee, curl the right toes under. Inhale, step it forward. Right foot behind left this time. Your legs are in a big X again and fold into it. Ooh, feel that, especially on the right leg. Half lift, inhale, create space. Shift the weight to the balls of the feet, shoulders back and down. Draw the navel in. Fold with the exhale. 3 more times. Half lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Half lift, inhale. 1 more time. Fold with the exhale. Root the feet, rise all the way up with an inhale. Interlace the fingers, release the temple fingers. Biceps are by the ears. And now take a big breath and over to the right you go. All the way up with an inhale, Uttanasana, forward fold, exhale. Standing needle, inhale. Runner's lunge, exhale, step that right foot back. Take a big inhale and Vinyasa. As you step the left foot back, cobra pose or upward facing inhale, downward dog exhale. and take a couple breaths here. Okay, so that was the slow version. We're going to do 2 more rounds a little quicker. Now is the stamina part. Speed is not stamina, so try not to move ahead. Try to move nice and slow, yet quicker than we did the first round through your postures. If you go too fast, you miss what the pose is about. So, right leg close to the sky, inhale, low lunge, exhale. Inhale the arms up to the sky, twist and wrap as you exhale. Inhale those arms up, exhale, half split. Inhale, runner's lunge, left knee lifts, exhale, step the left foot behind the right. Half lift, inhale, fold, exhale, root rise, inhale, interlace the fingers, release the temple fingers, over to the left, side body. Inhale up, Uttanasana, forward fold. Half lift, inhale, fold to the exhale, standing needle, left leg lifts, runner's lunge, left foot steps back, take a big inhale, step back, exhale, and vinyasa. Keep it strong, you don't have to do every vinyasa. If you don't want, you can always go straight to a down dog. Big breath in, and out the mouth. Right leg close with an inhale, low lunge, left foot forward, exhale. Arms up overhead, inhale, twist and wrap as you exhale. Inhale, arms float, exhale, half split. Inhale, runner's lunge, tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, exhale, step it forward, right leg behind left. Inhale, half lift, exhale, fold. Root to rise, inhale, interlace the fingers, and over to the right you go. Inhale, up, exhale, fold. Inhale, standing needle, right leg floats, exhale, runner's lunge. Step it back to plank pose and vinyasa. Cobra pose or upward facing inhale, downward dog, exhale. One more time. Take a child if you want to skip the last round. Inhale, the right leg to the sky, and exhale, low lunge. Inhale, arms up, exhale, wrap. Inhale, arms up, exhale, half split. Inhale, runner's lunge, exhale, step it forward, left behind right. Inhale, half lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up overhead, interlace the fingers, exhale to the left. Inhale, up, Uttanasana, forward fold, exhale. Standing needle, inhale, runner's lunge, exhale. Step it back, inhale, chaturanga, exhale. Cobra pose, upward facing inhale, downward dog, exhale. Left leg floats to the sky, inhale, low lunge, exhale. Inhale, the arms up overhead, exhale, twist and wrap. Inhale, arms float, exhale, half split. Inhale, runner's lunge, right knee lifts, exhale, step it forward, right behind left. Inhale, half lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, root, rise, interlace the fingers, exhale, over to the right. Inhale, up, Uttanasana, forward fold. Standing needle, inhale, runner's lunge, exhale. Step it back, inhale, chaturanga, exhale. Cobra pose, upward facing inhale, downward dog, exhale. And take about 5 breaths here in your downward dog. In and out the nose. And then start to walk those feet towards the hands. Do a little dangle pose here. Maybe step the feet apart and just grab opposite elbows. Do a little dangle side to side. Not too long because we're going to move. You want to bring that heart rate down too much. So half lift, inhale, fold with the exhale, root to rise all the way up with an inhale. Chair pose as you exhale. Sink the booty down, look for those big toes. Shift the weight back if you can't see. Spin the biceps towards one another. Bring the upper body back, booty back a little further. And then all the way up with an inhale, Anjali Mudra with the exhale. And just shift so you can see. Take the right arm to the right side, inhale, all the way to the left, exhale. Left arm all the way over with an inhale, back to Anjali Mudra, inhale. Inhale, extended mountain, Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Exhale, half lift, inhale, step it back, and Chaturanga Dandasana. Cobra pose, upward facing inhale, downward dog exhale. Right leg close to the sky with inhale. This time, high crescent lunge with the exhale. Back heel is over the back toes, so the left heel over the left toes. Come all the way up. Try to create that 90-degree angle here, reaching the arms up. Woo. Holding or holding just for about 5 breaths here. So just spin the pinkies towards one another. Pull the belly in, shoulders back and down, and sink. Gauge the back leg just to straighten that back leg a little further. Really squeeze that back thigh, that left thigh. Twist, right arm behind, left arm forward. Inhale, both arms to the sky. Modified pyramid as you exhale. So lift the right toes off the mat, draw your heart towards your right big toe, and fold in. Ooh, that feels good. Left heel is off the earth slightly. Right toes are off the earth. Inhale, half lift, press the palms onto the upper block. Exhale, turn that back heel down. Take a big inhale, warrior two, bend into the front knee, come all the way up. Sorry, I have to see my back. But sink into that front thigh, bring the shoulder blades back and down, gaze towards that right middle finger. Take a big inhale and bind, so you can see the bind with my back to you. I'm trying to bring the meaty part, I don't want my hands like this. So when you bring the bottoms of the palms together, externally rotates the shoulders. A little look up with an inhale, humble warrior as you exhale. Right shoulder to inner right knee. If the head was going to touch the earth, which mine's not, it would be my forehead. So a slight gaze towards the right heel. And you're holding humble warrior. Humility is next to nobility. You must be humble to be noble. All right, start to soften when you get the grip. Bring the fingertips to the earth. Turn the left toes forward, left heel off the earth, and right back. Ooh, up into your high crescent lunge. Take a big inhale, sink as you exhale. Another big inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms out to the side. Arms forward, inhale, receive your gift. Arms back out to the side. Inhale the arms up, Vinyasa, exhale. You can go right to a downward dog, which I'm going to do for this cycle. But if you're doing a Vinyasa, cobra, upward facing inhale, downward dog, exhale. Other side, left leg floats to the sky with an inhale. Lunge, high crescent lunge as you exhale. Left foot forward, right heel over the right toes the best you can. And come on up. Make sure, that's balanced. You pull your belly in, make sure your feet are like they're on railroad tracks. So left foot to the left side of the mat, right foot to the right side. Pull your belly in, slide the shoulder blades back and down. Press up and back through that occipital ridge in your head, like there's an imaginary wall there. Take a big inhale here, twist as you exhale. Right arm out in front, left arm behind. Sink. Both arms float to the sky with an inhale. Modified pyramid exhale, plant the palms. Curl the left toes towards the face and fall in. Feel a stretch in the left calf, hamstring. Belly's in, you're breathing in and out your nose. You're not holding your breath. Take a big inhale. Warrior two on the exhale. So that right heel to the earth. Heel to arch alignment. Left heel, right arch. And spin up. Coming into that bent front knee. Trying to get the 90-degree angle in that left knee. Gaze at drishti is at the left middle finger. Shoulders are back and down. Spin the pinky toes. Spin the inner knees towards the pinky toes. It's just that little movement that shifts your hips into place. So feel that inner knees towards the pinky toes and sink. I knew I'd spit that out eventually. All right, let's bind here, reach behind. Remember the meaty part of the palms, the bottom of the palms touch. Maybe a little back bend here, look up, inhale. Humble warrior, exhale. Ooh, left shoulder for left inner knee. And you're holding, fingertips reaching towards the sky. All four corners of both feet are planted solid. No bend in the right knee, A big bend in the left knee. Soften the elbows, release the gaze, fingertips to the earth. Turn the right toes forward. Inhale up into your high crescent lunge. Arms out to the side, arms forward to receive. Exhale, arms out to the side. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Exhale, Vinyasa, plant the palms and lower down. Yogi push-up. Upward facing or cobra inhale, downward dog exhale. All right, take a couple breaths here. We're going to move a little faster, 2 more cycles. So we create strength by holding a little bit in the first round, stamina now. All this creates stability in your body. All right, here we go. Right leg close to the sky, inhale. High crescent lunge, exhale. Twist. Arms to the sky, exhale, modified pyramid. Warrior 2, inhale, bind with the exhale. Inhale, look up, exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, release the fingers, exhale, turn it back, left foot forward. Inhale, high crescent lunge, exhale, arms out to the side. Inhale, arms forward, exhale, arms out to the side. Inhale, arms reach up, Vinyasa, exhale. Cobra pose for upward facing inhale, downward dog exhale. Left leg close to the sky, inhale, high crescent lunge, exhale. Twist with the inhale, back to center as you exhale. Modified pyramid, inhale, warrior 2, exhale. Inhale, spin your arms back up, exhale, bind. Inhale, look up. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, release the fingers. Exhale, turn the right toes forward. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, arms out to the side. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, arms out to the side. Inhale, arms up. Vinyasa, exhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Inhale, cobra, upward facing. Exhale, downward dog. We got 1 more round, yogis. You can do this. Take a couple breaths here. Step your feet forward. Inhale, followed with exhale. Root to rise. Inhale, prayer, hands, exhale. Right arm out to the side, circles to the left. Left arm out to the side, circles to the right. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Half lift, inhale, Vinyasa, exhale. Cobra pose or upward facing inhale, downward dog, exhale. Right leg close to the sky, inhale, high crescent lunge, exhale. Root to rise, inhale, twist with the exhale, keep the smile on. I know you're getting hot. Inhale, up, modified pyramid, exhale. Warrior 2, inhale, bind with the exhale. Inhale, look up. Exhale, humble warrior. Drop the palms to the earth. Inhale, left toe spin forward. Exhale. All the way up with an inhale, high crescent lunge. Arms out to the side as you exhale. Palms forward. Inhale, out to the side. Exhale. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Now, eagle arms. Right arm over left, left arm under right. So you got eagle arms here. Pull the elbows down and feel the stretch in the upper traps and the upper shoulders. And now lift and see where that stretch goes. And then start to step forward, floating your way into full eagle pose, wrapping the left leg around the right. Whew, it's balance. Sit on down, draw your belly in for balance, and then bring those elbows up. Upper body back, compressing all the major joints of the body. Belly's in, sink down a little lower. Upper body back, elbows up. All right, and now fly away. Bring the arms up overhead. I'm going to step back a little bit here. Floating the left leg high. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. Take a big inhale. Runner's lunge as you exhale. So plant the left foot back and right foot all the way back. Take a big inhale. Vinyasa as you exhale. Cobra pose or upward facing inhale. Downward dog exhale. Take a couple breaths. Okay. Let's do the left side. Left leg lifts to the sky and inhale. High crescent lunge on the exhale. Root up, inhale. Twist on the exhale. Arms float, inhale. Modified pyramid, exhale. Warrior two, inhale. Slide that right heel to the earth. Bind with the exhale. Look up with the inhale. Humble warrior, exhale. Release the palms to the earth, inhale. Right toes face forward, exhale. Root to rise, inhale. Arms out to the side as you exhale. Arms forward, inhale. Arms out to the side, exhale. Arms up overhead, inhale. Eagle arms, exhale. Right arm under left. Pull the elbows down first. Feel that stretch. Feel out in my neck and upper back, shoulders. And then lift your elbows up. See how that changes. It goes down a little bit to the trapezoid. All right, so let's float forward into our eagle pose. You're gonna float, sink. That right foot is gonna wrap around the left. Maybe you get a wrap. Maybe you just tap those right toes down on the earth on the left side of the left foot. Sit, upper body back. Bring your elbows up now. Sit down a little further. Bring the right hip forward a little bit. Bring your elbows to the center. And then let's fly. Release the arms up. Extend, extend, extend. That right leg. Bring the biceps of the arms by the ears. And then step back into your runner's lunge. Whew. Take a big inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale. Cobra pose or upward facing inhale. Downward dog exhale. Take a few cycles of breath here. In and out the nose. Come up high on your toes with an inhale. All fours with the exhale. Take a big inhale. Find a plank pose. We got 6 yogi push-ups to do. Now you can do yogi push-ups like this in your plank pose, but squeeze the thighs, squeeze the booty. Shoulders are back and down. Tops of the shoulders are in line with the fingertips. Okay, you can do it like this. Elbows are in, nice and solid for a yogi push-up. We're not going out to the side. I'm going to do mine on my knees today. So 6, here we go. 6, 5, 4, exhale, inhale, 2 more, 2, and 1, press it up, and then lower all the way down into Sphinx pose. Whew. Okay, Sunday, and we are over. I'm just going a little off my normal route today. So, just feel that Sphinx pose. You can bring the legs as close together as feels good. I don't have my toes touching. All right. So let's do a little quad stretch here. Bend your right leg, your right knee. Maybe take your right hand and find that right foot, giving yourself a quad stretch. The goal is to get the right heel not on the inner hip, but the outer hip. If you have the shoulder flexibility, start to turn your fingers forward. Your thumb is by your right ribs. Square the shoulders to the front of the mat. Okay? If you don't have that flexibility, just to hold on the foot is fine. If you want a little bit more, you can try to lengthen out that left arm. Keep it long, strong, pressing the back left shoulder blade against the back left ribs. And breathe. Smile. I know you're getting tired. All right, and then slowly lower down. Come back to your Sphinx pose. Remember, don't just speed to that other side. Neutralize between sides. Big breath in, big breath out. All right, now bend that left knee. Find your foot, give yourself a little quad stretch. Again, if you have the shoulder flexibility, you start to rotate those fingers forward. The left thumb is by the left ribs, and then the left heel is down on the outer left hip. You can stay here if you want a little bit more. Press that right palm into the earth and press yourself up. Woo! boomerang effect. Start to lower that elbow down, release the foot, let it go nice and slow. And then press up back into a quick child's pose, release that back bend out. And that quad stretch. Alright, let's come up into a downward dog. So curl those toes under, press the torso towards the thighs and lengthen it out. Start to walk your feet forward. Alright, just gonna come up, move my mat a little bit. Feet are wide here, so wide feet, this is where we do our Malasana squat. So if you have that rolled tower blanket, you're gonna start to lower your hips into your Malasana squat. Great place for a block too, if you need to sit on a block in your Malasana squat. So I'll face you for this. Malasana squat. Heels are on the earth with that rolled blanket, shoulders back and down, thumbs at the sternum. My elbows are pressing my knees away. It's a lovely, lovely stretch. One of my favorite yoga poses is Malasana squat. So breathing in and out the nose. So we're going to take that right palm and we're going to place it on the mat and spin the left arm to the sky. You can stay here. This is perfect. This is a Malasana twist. If you want, you can take that left arm behind and just wrap it behind your back. If you want a full bind, you take that right arm back and around your bent right leg, finding your left fingers. Maybe you gaze up, bringing a little stretch into the neck and shoulder on the right side. And you're breathing. Now don't do anything except place the right palm on the earth, spinning the left arm back to the sky. Come back to center here, prayer hands, and now interlace the fingers, release the index fingers, and point down. So shoot any negativity away, any negative thoughts, any negative emotions, just shoot them away for now. You're on your mat. This is your time. They have no business to be here right now. They can come back in a little later if you need them to. All right, bring those fingertips to the sky and then use your core. Slowly, 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 slowly start to stand up. Now bring your hands to prayer, Anjali Mudra. All right, so here we go. Taking the left leg long, really root the left foot, bring the right leg in. So kind of a modified tree here, but squeeze it in. Take your right peace fingers around your right big toe. Oops, see, I'm wobbling here. I'm going to turn a little bit so you can see just a little better. Now this may be where you are. Left hand to left hip. You grow long, no bend in that left leg. If you want to, you can start to extend a little. Maybe you go here, here, or maybe you can extend all the way out. Ooh, it is balanced. Belly's in, shoulders are back and down, and you're rooting through the left foot and pressing through the crown of the head. Now if you want, you can take the left arm out to the left side and right foot out. Whoa, here we go. Okay, and then hold. You've got this. Feel the flexibility in that right leg, wherever you are. Don't try to go all the way. Don't try to force it if it's not in your practice today. All right, now start to come back the same way you went in. Take a big inhale and mountain pose as you exhale. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, Uttanasana forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Vinyasa, exhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, cobra pose on the inhale. Downward dog on the exhale. Right leg flows to the sky, inhale. Runner's lunge as you exhale. Okay? Runner's lunge, fingertips on the earth. Let's turn that to a side angle pose. Right hand on the inside of your right foot. Left heel turns to the earth and open up. Deep side angle pose. You can hang out here. You can tuck that left arm behind. You can stay here, opening through the left shoulder. Maybe your gaze is up. You can take a wrap here, finding your right arm under your right thigh. And yes, we're going into bird of paradise, so if you want to fly with us, step that left foot forward and really root through that left leg as you extend and straighten. And you might wiggle wobble, fall out, join us straight back in. Okay, once you're up and you pull your belly in as strong as you can, nice nose bend in that left leg. You can start to lengthen You can even lengthen that right leg long. And you're breathing. Yes, you are breathing in and out the nose. You got this. Big shoulder opener for that right shoulder. Big hip opener for that right hip. Now to come out, bend that knee, start to lower down. Plant the right foot. Step the left foot back. Plant the right hand on the inside of the right foot, and you're right back into your side angle. Take a big breath here, and then all the way up you go, reverse angle, and then windmill your palms to the earth, turn the left toes in, step the left toes in about 6 inches. All right, listen to me here. Take a big inhale, start to walk your fingers to the right. Your legs are gonna make this big old X. You're going to roll to the pinky side edge of your feet. Can you see that? So I roll to the pinky side edge of my feet. I am now in celibacy pose. I guess you can understand why it's called that. Your legs are in a big old X-like. Nope. Celibacy pose. Okay, take a big inhale, and now cow face, seated cow face. So start to bend those knees, coming all the way down. Great place for a block under your bum if you need to. Right knee stacked on top of left. All right, shimmy around a little bit, make sure those sit bones are rooted either on your block or on the earth. Eagle arms, so right arm under left. Lift the elbows up, feel the stretch. Take a big inhale, you're going to start to hinge forward. Maybe you just come forward a little bit before you feel heavy duty in that right hip. Maybe you can hook those elbows on the knees and just bend it and breathe. Just a couple more breaths here. In and out the nose, feeling that beautiful stretch. And then start to release your arms, come all the way up. End up in a lunge pose, right foot forward, so pull the belly in as you transition into lunge pose, low lunge, left knee on the earth. Okay? Let's turn that into a quad stretch, so bend the left knee, bring the right arm behind and stretch. Oh my goodness, I'm feeling that. So I'm sure you're feeling, although tired, you're probably feeling stronger. You've worked really hard so far. You're feeling your stamina build. And the true test of a warrior, especially a yogi warrior, is how your stance holds up after any kind of circumstance, on and off the mat. So try to hold your stance, even if you're getting tired. All right, release the foot very gently, pressing back into a half split pose. Bring a block with me. You might need it. You can stay here for where I might be holding a minute. You can slide out into your Hanumanasana splits pose if that feels good. Now your hips might not come all the way down like mine did. There are days when mine are miles from the earth, and there are days, because I've warmed up with this practice for a day or two, that they go right down. This is a great place for a block. Since your right leg's forward, it would go under your right sitting bone. Try that. You can maybe bring your spine a little longer. Okay? You can go on level 2 here, or level 3. Just be careful. Under the sitting bone. And you're getting a big old opening in the hips, legs, adductors. Now squeeze those thighs together. Even though one's in the back, left's in the back, and the right's in front. Squeeze them together as you root the heel. Try to grow the spine a little bit longer. And you're breathing. And then to transition out, you start to curl those left toes under, scooch the left knee forward as you draw that right leg back. And bring it to a downward dog and pedal that out. Ooh, notice the right side compared to the left. Oh, press back into your dog. Start to walk the feet forward. Going to side B now. Heel toe the feet wide. Yogi squat. Here we go again. Side B, left side. All right, nice long spine. I'll face you a little bit. You don't have to wobble around like I just did. I just want to face you. All right, so that left palm plants, right arm spins to the sky. Maybe a little look up. Maybe you take that right hand behind, curling that left arm behind. Maybe you find a bind, maybe you don't, so that's where you stay if you don't bind. You just reach. You're just opening through the shoulders, the hips. All right, first things first. Left hand plants, right arm floats. Back to your Vinyasa squat, interlace the fingers, point the fingers down. Get rid of all that negativity right into Mother Earth. She's going to take it and neutralize it and never bring it back again. All right, bring those arms up overhead and root the feet. Engage the core and bring yourself all the way up. And bring those feet together, hands to heart center. All right, step back a little bit because I don't want to hit the wall. All right, modified tree. Start to draw that left knee in. No bend in that right leg, so squeeze the right thigh to lift the right kneecap. Draw your shoulders back and down. All right, and then right hand to right hip. Peace fingers in the left hand to the peace fingers of the left big toe. Peace fingers to the left big toe. I know I said that funny. All right, and then start to extend to your degree. Lengthen out, lengthen out, lengthen out. Grow tall, no bend in that standing leg. Maybe that right arm comes out to the side. Maybe the left leg and arm go out to the left. Grow as tall as you can. Pull your belly and shoulders are backing down, and you are smiling. Smile with your mouth, smile with your eyes, smile with your heart. You are strong, you are stable, you're full of stamina. You've got this. All right, let's transition back out. Release, and mountain pose. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Vinyasa, exhale. Cobra pose or upward facing, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. All right. Left leg close to the sky, inhale. Runner's lunge as you exhale. Bring your left hand on the inside of the left foot. Rotate that right heel to the earth. Deep side angle pose. You can stay here. If you want to, take a bind. Right arm behind. And then left arm reaches under the left thigh, finding the right fingertips. You can stay here. You can come with us to bird of paradise, stepping that right foot forward. Really engage the core to bring yourself up. And then wherever you are, boop. Pull your belly in. And then when you find your stability here, if you can lengthen that left leg out, that's what you do. And you're squeezing the right quadricep so there's no bend in that right knee. Your gaze, your drishti on something that hopefully is not moving. And you're breathing. Perhaps a smile. All right, to transition out, slowly lower that left foot to the earth. Plant the left palm, step the right foot back. You're back into side angle pose. All right. Now let's come up for reverse angle. So all the way up, straighten that left leg out. Little reach back here. Float the palms to the earth. Coming into runner's lunge. And now step the right foot in 6 to 12 inches. And now start to turn towards your left. So your legs are making, again, that big old X for celibacy pose. Roll to the pinky side edge of your feet and slowly lower down to cow face pose. Now, I don't like to have my back to you, so here I come. All right, so your left knee's on top this time. All right, with those sitting bones, you're not sitting on your heels. Arms up overhead, eagle arms, left arm under right. Lift the elbows up. Maybe you hinge forward an inch. Maybe you hook those elbows over your knees and sink in. Take quite a few nice deep breaths here. Notice how you feel this in the left hip compared to the right. Let's release. Arms down, come up. We're going to end up in lunge pose with our left leg forward. Draw your belly in as you transition to lunge pose. Right knee's on the earth. Now let's do that little quad stretch. So bend the right knee, reach back with the left hand, and ooh, stretch it. A lot of quad stretching. It's what it takes to open to our splits pose. Release the foot. Come back to your lunge pose, half split pose. Shift the hips towards the right heel. Maybe you come all the way out into your Hanumanasana splits pose. Remember to use your props if you need to. This time the block would go into the left sit bone if you need to. And press your fingertips into the earth. Try to grow the spine long. Crown of the head reaches towards the sky. Heart is forward. Draw the left heel to the earth as you squeeze the inner thighs towards one another. Press the right back of the foot, the back foot. The right foot, press the top of the foot into the earth. Grow a little taller here. And breathe. Alright. So to transition out, you're going to plant the palms, curl the right toes under, start to shift the right knee forward as you draw the left foot back. Ooh. And then right back into your downward dog and pedal it out. Oh, let that go. You guys rocked. I don't care if you finished only 10% of this practice today. You showed up on your mat. That is what matters, showing up, being present. That is the beginning of getting stronger, creating stamina and stability. All right. Come up high in the toes with the inhale, all fours as you exhale. Crawl those knees forward. Cross the ankles and sit back. We're going all the way down to our backs. All right. As you come back, use the belly to help you transition nice and slow. And then draw those knees into the chest. Give yourself a well-deserved hug here. And then keeping that right knee in, send the left leg long. Okay, now you're going to try this to do your best. Okay, I didn't call for a strap, but try this without a strap. I really want you to do this. I think no matter what, after today's practice, you can get to some level. Take your right peace fingers around your right big toe, having a huge bend in your right knee. Maybe this is where you stay. Maybe you start to lengthen out a little bit. Okay, I want you to feel this in the hamstring, not by your glutes. Okay, now from here, wherever you are, even if it's here, you're going to inhale, and as you exhale, look up at your navel, reach your left fingers towards your left toes, point your left toes, and then lift that left heel, only an inch or two. Don't come up here because then it's too easy. Just lift a little bit, and we're going to hold, engage the belly muscles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Bring the left arm out like a wing, light on the floor. Bring the right leg out to the side. Maybe you had to shift your hand from your right big toe to your calf or your thigh, but just getting an inner thigh stretch here and breathe into it. Feeling that stretch on the inner thigh. And slowly put a little bend in that right knee. Draw it in, Pavanamuktasana, so hug that knee in and then twist. Right arm out like a wing, right knee to the left side. Keep both shoulders on the earth. You can stay here. If you want a little more, you can always lengthen that right leg long, feeling it more along the IT band and outer hip. Breathe. Bend that right knee, draw the right knee in, Draw the left knee and give yourself a squeeze between sides. And then let that right leg go long. Remember, don't speed. Nice and slow transitions. Okay, so left peace fingers around left big toe. Maybe this is where you stay. Maybe you extend to a bent knee or all the way out wherever you are. One man's medicine is another man's poison. Don't push into poison. You want this to be beneficial. So make this your medicine, this stretch you feel. You don't have to be straight. You can be here. You can be here. Okay? As long as you're feeling it, you're doing it. Now, exhale, gaze at your navel, reach your right fingers towards your right toes, point the right foot, and then lift just an inch or so. Engage the belly for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, bring the right arm out like a wing, and the left leg to the left side. If you don't have the peace fingers around the left toe anymore, slide your hand up to your shin or your thigh and enjoy the stretch on the inner thigh. And come all the way up, bend that knee, hug it in, and roll the left knee to the right side as the left arm goes out on the floor on the left side. Keep the shoulders on the earth for your twist. Again, if you want to lengthen the leg long coming into that T-band twist, you can support your left calf with your right hand. And then left knee, roll to your back, hug both knees in, lift your head up, squeeze yourself into a little ball with an exhale, and then inhale that head back down to the earth. Staying here, or if you want a happy baby pose to fully neutralize the spine, draw the sacrum towards the earth, draw the tops of the thighs towards the earth. Tuck your chin slightly to lengthen the back of the neck and settle in. And hug those knees into the chest and Shavasana as you exhale. Let your body go long. Let your feet flop out. The palms face up. Let your body sink with every exhale into your mat. And take some rest to let your pose and your practice seal within your bodies, physical, mental, and emotional. You can stay here as long as you want, but when you're ready, just start to bring some movements into your fingers and toes. Rotate the wrists and ankles. And when your body's ready, stretch your body long. Point your fingers, point your toes. A good morning stretch. Next time you exhale, walk the knees into the chest. Hug your knees in. And then roll to your right side into a fetal position. Resting your right ear on your right bicep. Take a couple more sips of relaxation here. Notice how you feel compared to when you started your practice. And there's no wrong answer. You might feel achy. You might feel exhilarated. You might feel tired. Just allow all the sensations to be felt by you. Push nothing away. Press that left palm into the earth and slowly, slowly bring yourself up into a seated position. Eyes closed, your soft gaze off the top of the mat. And just allow yourself to root the sitting bones, palms face down for grounding or up for receiving, whatever your body wants at the end of the practice. I'm going to ground a little bit with my palms down. Just take a couple breaths here. And bring those palms together, Anjali Mudra, thumbs at the sternum. Thank you for practicing with me. That was a fun practice. It was a little tough, a little spicy, but you rocked it. If you even just showed up, you rocked it. I'm glad you were here. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Namaste. Namaste, yogis. Excellent job. Well done.